Hello everyone, we are from Group 2 Section 3 and today we will be presenting about our project which is Ecodock, a portable generator. So this is our team presentation. Nowadays, people are busy with their working lifestyles, hence there is insufficient time for them to wait till their devices is fully charged. Their lifestyle revolves mostly around electronic devices, uh, especially smartphones. If there is no smartphone or if their smartphone is out of charge. Almost every part of a day is disturbed, right? So this is our problem statement. The first one is lack of sufficient time to charge their electronic devices. The second one is lack of portable power supply that uses green energy, which is environmentally friendly. So the last one is most of the portable power supply available today still depend on raw material and wall power supply to fully charge. Move on to our objective, which is it is to develop a portable device that has both AC and DC outlet with the capability to charge up using wind and hydroelectric energy and wall socket. Next is to design an efficient and eco-friendly charger with a large power storage. Next, to build a device to prolong the active time of electronic devices using green energy. And the last one is to design a device that can alert family member during emergency or danger. So the last one is NABC. The last one for my part is the NABC. Needs a charging device that have large charge capacity and eco-friendly. A charger that can be anywhere and anytime without depending on wall socket. A GPS that can be used during emergency or danger. Next is approach. This charging device uses hydro and wind energy and also was power supply. This device have large power storage that can be used as advanced power bank. This device has a dual-way GPS tracking system. Next is the benefit. It is a portable device that can be used anywhere and anytime. Eco-friendly device with large power storage. This device has also a SOS button that can alert authorities the device's current location. So the last one is our competition. Inomet, which is uses hydro power as their supply energy, and RAV power, which have battery capacities ranging from 20,000 K to 70K mAh.
YUNOS. The Ecodock has the large capacity of the RAF and it is able to charge up using hydro energy like YUNOS. Apart from this, we add few features to the Ecodock, which is able to charge up using the wind energy as well, and we add few extra features like LED light and so on, and we also implemented GPS tracking system in our Ecodock. Now let's talk about the working mechanism. For the working mechanism, the energy used is hydro, wind and chemical. For the hydro, we can place the Ecodock on the river, while for the wind, we can place the Ecodock at the NEBT place, while for the chemical is also a part of wind where it converts the head drag from the movement of the vehicles. All this and any of the energies would rotate the turbine, which causes the rotation of the turbine and which connected to the paddle rotor. Then the energy which goes through the generator that produces energy, and then the voltage regulator stabilizes the energy for the battery. Now from the battery we have three outputs, where one is the DC outlet. Next will be go to the inverter, where it converts the DC voltage to the AC voltage, which go through the transformer to step down the voltage, which goes to the AC outlet. Next, the battery is connected to the Arduino, which is connects to the IoT part of a project, which is GPS tracking system, dual A tracker system. It gives the danger notification to the user when they are in danger situation or emergency situation. That's it for the working mechanism. We'll move to the flowcharts now. Okay, now for the flowchart, we have three flowcharts for this project. One is for energy conversion part, and the other two for the IoT part. For the energy conversion part, as I mentioned earlier, we have fuel, wind and hydro. For the wind and hydro, it enters the energy conversion part directly. For the fuel, it has to undergo few steps because it's a fuel, it's chemical energy of the vehicle. And the fuel will converted to the mechanical energy, and then the air drag is converted to the wind turbulence where it goes to energy conversion part. Once the energy is converted, it goes to the voltage regulator to stabilize it and to send to DC storage. Okay, now once it's at a DC storage, there are two choices. Either it can go, it is converted to the used as a DC distributor or converted as AC distributor using AC inverter and then step up transformer. Okay. Next, we'll go to the IoT part, where we have two IoT flowcharts. One is to get the location of the user. The other one is send the location to the family member or the authorities. Firstly, once we on the Ecodock, it will get supply and switch on the GSM and GPS. Once it's on GSM, will request the GPS for the positioning. If it's valid, it's go to the requesting the GPS positioning. If it's not valid, it's keep looping at that part. Once GPS collect the data, it send the positioning to the GSM. If it doesn't collect data, it will store the data which is collected earlier and send it to the GSM as well and end user. Next part is to the sender. When the button triggered, which is the SOS button, it will get supply and then GPS and GSM on, and then GSM will analyze the mobile number and request the GPS positioning, and then once the GPS collect the data, it will follow the same method as the GPS at the earlier flowchart. That's all for the flowchart. Next, we'll move to the block diagram. Okay, now let's move to the block diagram. The block diagram is the compilation of all three flowcharts, where the battery becomes the main component, where it stores the power. It is a power storage. The battery pack is connected to the two parts of our product, which is step down transformer, boost converter, and Arduino Uno. For step down transformer is used to step down the voltage from the generator and the power supply, while the boost converter is used to step up the voltage to be inverted and used as AC distributor or directly as a DC distributor in the USB port. Next, Arduino Uno is also connected to the battery pack to connect with the IoT part, which is discussed in earlier slides. The GPS and the trigger button becomes the input of the Arduino, while the LCD, which displays the location, is the output of the Arduino Uno, while GSM has the dual connection with the Arduino Uno, and mobile also has the dual connection with the GSM. And that's all for the block diagram. Thank you.
So that's the boost converter will receive the power from battery pack. Then it will set the output voltage to be at 12 volt and it will be delivered to the AC output and USB port. So this is the charging process using the generator. So we are using the hydro power, and also we have this the indicator, and also the LED light, and we will charge using the AC supply. So it can also be charged by using the AC supply. So set how it works. So this is the discharging process. How we turn on the speaker using the USB port. So well, the speaker is on and can be used. Next, we will try to use the AC output. We try to turn on the fan. Alright, so here you see that the fan is turned on. So there is a switch for the AC output to switch on and switch off the AC output. So this is just for the safety of the USB output, AC output. So
in following slides. So we also included the LCD for notify the system progress to the user, and a button to the initiating the danger message, and a potentiometer or variable resistance for LCD contrast adjustment, and the connection every devices of our projects are shown in the diagram here. Next is the IoT working mechanism of our project. So the system will turn on and show the Ecodock system on LCD. Then it will proceed to the check the GSM availability, is the device or on or off. After turning on, the check the network connectivity, is it available. Then the system will check the GPS module and its GPS range availability. After confirming those the device and network are available, system will enter to the event mode and shows the system are ready in a LCD. Meanwhile, the mode purpose is searching for input from GSM, receive SMS, or the button triggered or not. If the GSM receive message which written Ecodock, the GSM will initiate signal to the Arduino for GPS location. Then the data was obtained by the GSM through Arduino, and GSM will proceed to reply for the requester. This system is restricted to certain number that we programmed only. If the system receives the message from number that not system programmed, or the message is not written as the system programmed, GSM won't initiate the message. After GSM initiate message, the LCD will display message sent. Moreover, the button trigger part mechanism is for emergency purposes. For the user initiate immediate message to the program mobile user number to tell them that they are in danger. The message content for the both scenario is different. Example video of both scenario will presented. Okay, this is our IoT part. Okay, this module is GSM module SIM generator A, which for initiating SMS and receive SMS. Okay, GPS module which getting the global positioning location. This is the button for trigger danger messages. Potentiometer or variable resistance for LCD contrast adjustment, and LCD showing the system ready, and mobile for communicating the IoT part of our system. So now I'm gonna reset our system and show how it will start. Reset button in Arduino. So the start with Ecodock system and finding GSM. GSM is connected and disabling the echo for the GSM module, and network is found, and GPS range is ready, and system also ready. So now I'm gonna show how we gonna how the requester gonna initiate message to the IoT, our system of IoT, and our system will send a message again. That's the number for the SIM card in GSM. So LCD will show the send message if the GSM is sent. As you can see, it shows the requester the tracking alert person location is latitude and longitude, and with the Google Map link. So now I'm gonna initiate the danger message from the triggering the button. It's LCD will show the message sent. Okay,